Hey everyone, Val here, and I'm taking a break from painting for a minute to do my fitness update for you. I'm going to tell you I had a bad week. I gained 3 pounds this week. I'm not sure what or why. I know I did eat some peanuts this week, and instead of using a store-bought yogurt that's the low fat, I was eating homemade yogurt using 2% milk and mixing it with low sugar oatmeal. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking it could have been the peanuts. I don't know. I'm adding more calories because I've eaten the oatmeal with the yogurt. So I think this week coming up, I'm going to cut those out again. I didn't go over my calories. I don't think I did. I've tried to make good choices, but it just didn't work this week. So I gained back the 3 pounds. It's taken me like a month to lose 3 pounds, and I've gained them all back. So I don't know. It's a struggle. I don't want to give up. I'm going to keep on trying. So still using MyFitnessPal, still using the exercise, the walking thing on my leg. I still count my steps. I haven't done any dedicated walking this week because, as you know from my videos, I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I'm cleaning carpets. I've stopped doing that. We are painting today, painting the living room because we want to get it ready for the holiday season. We're having some guests over next weekend. The grandkids. So grandkids and our kids are coming this weekend, the next weekend. So we want to try to get the living room set up for Christmas so that we can do some crafts and have our Thanksgiving meal a week early because Steve and I will be out of town next week. Using this shirt as my painting shirt, it says, "I'm Aunt Val." The story behind this shirt is one year our church was doing an auction and somebody donated like 6 or 7 t-shirts or something. You could have whatever you want written on them or whatever. So I ended up making a bid on the shirts, and I got the shirts. So I thought it'd be fun as a joke from my nieces, and I put on my niece's shirt, I put "Aunt Val is awesome." And then I got a shirt that said, "I'm Aunt Val." And when I went up for a family reunion, I got all the nieces together. I didn't tell anybody. I got all the nieces together, had them put on their shirts, and I put on my shirt, and we all walked out together. And everybody thought it was funny, cute. And I even had a child from another family come up and say, "Can I have a shirt?" So it was kind of fun. But this is old. I've had this for a lot of years. I'm using it as my paint shirt today because I didn't want to wear good clothes and get my good clothes messed up because I'm a sloppy painter. So I have old pants, an old shirt on. I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to read off my computer here because MyFitnessPal sends me some little tips and stuff. But today's, for our fitness update today, is the 5 most underrated exercises that you should be doing. And it starts off by saying, let me see. It starts off by saying to keep it simple. Exercises don't have to be complicated. It's saying the more complicated an exercise is, often the less muscle engagement you'll have, and that decreases effectiveness. So keep the exercises simple and they'll be more effective for you. So it's talking about going back to old school exercises. So the first thing it's talking about is squats. I don't do squats. I don't do a whole lot of exercises at all except for walking, and I need to incorporate more exercises in my day. But my time is limited. I work full time. I'm trying to get the house fixed up. We're trying to do 1,000 other things. And exercise is the last thing because that's not the priority right now. I still am trying to eat right, but I'll admit I'm not doing any exercising right now except for the walking I do at work. So it says a squat is a functional movement. It's a movement you use to bend over or to squat down and pick something up, like groceries or your children or whatever it might be. Squats engage the abs, which will stabilize your lower back and prevent back pain. Push your butt back, hinge your hips first, then bend your knees to lower towards the floor. Allow your knees to travel forward. It's okay if you move past your toes, but don't go too far. Your torso and lower leg should be parallel. Lower as far as you can go without compromising your alignment. Make sure the arches of your feet don't collapse inward. So it's just trying to tell you the proper way here to do a squat. I have problems with squats because of my knees. I do have arthritis in my knees, and therefore I try to avoid things like squats and climbing stairs. I know I have a 2-story house, but climbing stairs and things like those will cause me to get water on my knee and have some problems with my knees. I do when I walk. I do try to walk on an incline on my treadmill, which doesn't put as much stress on my knees. So that's what I try to do to at least exercise my knees some. The second exercise it's talking about here is push-ups. It says push-ups have all the criteria for an amazing exercise. You can do them anywhere, anytime. You can modify them in a lot of different ways. They work for everyone from beginner to advanced. They work multiple muscle groups at the same time, and they're super effective. People tend to focus on how much they can lift, but during the negative lowering part of the exercise, they tend to use gravity and momentum rather than controlling the movement. Push-ups force you to move slowly, helping build more strength. So it's saying push-ups are even better than pumping weights at the gym. The third one it's talking about is gluten bridges, and that's where you're laying on your back with your hands straight and you're pushing your buttocks up. So gluten bridges are to the lower body what push-ups are to the upper body, an essential strengthening movement. They teach your body to move with your booty as the boss of all your lower body movements. Tilt your hips to eliminate the space between your lower back and the mat. Then lift just your butt cheeks off the mat. Do not lift your back yet. Then lift your lower back. Lastly, lift the middle of your back off the mat, which puts the top of your glutes, which puts you at the top of your glute bridge. Return to the same position, reversing through all 4 steps one at a time. So it's saying go up slowly and then come back down slowly, so that you're using your muscles going up and you're using your muscles going down. And I'm not going to demonstrate it, but she's laying on the floor with her knees bent, and then she's lifting her buttocks off the ground. She's lifting her lower back. She's lifting her upper back, and then slowly going back down to the mat. So it's a good exercise. They're saying it's a good exercise for your lower body. The fourth exercise they talk about is crunches, and that's where you just, instead of doing sit-ups, you're just using the lower abdomen muscles. I used to do crunches. I need to get back into doing that. It's saying only 5 exercises, including crunches with an exercise ball and a vertical leg crunches, generate more activity in the abdomen than other exercises. Place your feet under a bar or other brace, which can cause you to lose momentum in your hip flexors, possibly leading to pain or injury. Place your hands behind your head or to make it easier across your chest. Look toward the ceiling and imagine you have a tennis ball under your chin to help you keep it off your chest. With each rep, only curl up a couple of inches so your shoulder blades come off the ground. So it's saying not to do a full sit-up, just doing the crunches. And the last exercise it's talking about is jumping jacks. And it's saying what makes jumping jacks more effective? Doing these gets you to pay attention, and the novelty makes you put more energy into it. Jumping jacks feature rapid, big range of motion in both the upper and the lower body, so almost everything is working. Plus there's little coordination involved, which heightens mental engagement. Perform a jumping jack by, it says to alter the jumping jacks if you think jumping jacks are boring. Perform the jumping jack, but alternate lifting one arm at a time. Give yourself a squeeze. As you jump your legs like normal, alternate between opening your arms to opposite sides, then crossing them in front of your body, almost like you're hugging yourself. Perform a leg movement of normal jumping jacks while moving both arms to the left and then to the right, rather than up and down. This way you can fight the urge to rotate your torso. Rather than moving your arms and legs up and down along the sides, lift and lower them in front of you and behind you. You can either move the opposite arm and leg together or right arms forward as your left leg moves backwards. Sounds like Twister to me, I don't know. They got your arms and legs going all over. But I think what they're trying to say is just move. Jumping jacks, moving your arms, however you want to move. Any kind of movement. Hopping, it's good movement. You're working your arms and your leg muscles and your body muscles. So they all work. So they're sum it up. Jumping jacks, simple exercises, crunches, gluten bridges, push-ups, and squats. They're saying go back to the basics. Do your basic exercises, work your basic and I'm going to go and try to do this. I don't know this week. I'm going to try to do what I can because we're getting ready for our party next week. So I still got a lot of cleaning to do. This house was in bad shape with my daughter and the boys here. As fast as I cleaned, they dirtied it back up. So I just kind of like gave up on cleaning, and I gave up to trying to keep it the way I want to keep it. Now that they have moved out, I can keep it the way I want to keep it. So I'm really focusing on getting it back clean and keeping it clean. So that's my focus right now. My daughter and the boys have been out for 2 weeks now, and I've spent the last week, the only thing I've been doing is cleaning. So that's my fitness update for this week. I'm hoping to have a much better week. I hope you guys have had a good week. If you have any suggestions for me on why you think I gained the 3 pounds back, I mean, I haven't been sitting down. I've been doing carpets all week, so I mean, I have been burning calories doing that. That's a lot of work doing that. So I'm kind of at a loss. I'm going to just take it as a loss. I'm going to move on. I'm going to, try to stay away from the peanuts this week. Go back to the store-bought yogurts and do the best I can. So hope you all have a great week. I will be showing you some painting videos, showing what the room looks like when we finish. I'm going to be decorating this week, getting things set up for next week's party, and other things going on this week. So I will get some videos for you so you can kind of follow along with my journey, with our journey of getting the house fixed up. So thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, even though I didn't have a good week. Just give me some encouragement. And if you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button below. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Have a great week. Bye now.